I have people that literally keep calling me, and it keeps cutting off our recording. So again, I'm sorry, but as I was saying, I challenge you all to get out of your own way, get out of self, allow whatever needs to happen, but don't allow fear of rejection or fear of letdown or fear of not knowing who's going to still be standing next to you stop you from moving forward and becoming a better version of yourself. I'm very big on energy, and that is something that I've really been practicing very heavy in these last 7 months. And energy is real. And in this next level of preparation and elevation and embarkment of new things, it's very, 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 very important that you watch the company that you're keeping. Be mindful of who you are allowing access to things that you need to protect. Certain things that you are doing in life are sacred. So move in silence. It ain't always necessary to have to announce how every single thing go drop. Sometimes you just gotta drop and let them know. Y'all thought I wasn't doing nothing. Y'all thought I was down and out, but I really been in the background working. So I humbly thank every person who walked out of my life. I humbly thank everybody that turned a shoulder to me. I humbly thank everybody that counted me out and said that it was over. Thank you. Because that gave me the strength to build up the immunity that I needed to get to this next level. And sometimes it takes that. Sometimes you really got to get your feelings hurt to boss up and realize who you are and what you need to do. So every L in life ain't always a loss. We got to learn how to start changing the way we think. Because you are what you eat. You are what you think. What you put inside is what comes out. So if negativity is all that you're feeding your brain, you can't get mad when all you're producing and reproducing is a negative outcome. You got to speak those things that are not as though they were. So if a millionaire is what you want to see yourself at in the next 3 years, but if your grind is hard enough, you could do it in a year's time. Then you need to start walking like you have a millionaire mindset. You have to begin to develop life and do what you need to do to start mentally training yourself for the life that you want. So when it's all said and done, I can't be mad about the outcome of my life when I've done nothing to properly sow the seed for it to cultivate and develop. So this new month of May, as we sit out another 30 days of being on punishment, use this time wisely and try to find out what it is that is important to you. Find out your why. Find out your reason for whatever it is, whatever goal that you have, whatever task that you need to complete. Revisit it. This is not a time that we can be complacent and stagnant. This is the time that we really have to get back to the basics, because sadly, we don't know if we'll ever go back to life as we knew to be normal. So we have to start getting prepared for whatever storm may come next. Whatever reality we are going to have to embark, we need to start preparing. And that's going to start with a positive outlook on the reality that we have right now. Instead of looking at the negative aspect of, oh, we can't go outside. A lot of y'all just mad because y'all can't. No, we ain't going to go there. It's Sunday. I'm going to keep it classy and sip my Fiji because I'm bougie a little bit. But the reality is a lot of y'all just mad because of the lifestyle that y'all have lived. And now you're forced to have to take on and deal with certain responsibilities that normally, if the world was open, you wouldn't have to deal with. You know, some of these men are actually happen to be husbands now. These women got to actually be wives and mothers. You know, y'all actually starting to realize that this soulmate that you wanted so bad ain't really that. This has been a time of exposure, learning, and developing. So don't get caught up and miss your wave and your next level because you're allowing yourself to be surrounded with things that are not feeding you and making you better. You should wake up every day with a hunger as to what okay, I didn't come this far to come this far. So now that I'm here, what's the next move? Like, my sisters, they're here pretty much every day with me.